Friends, hi. Happy first. Drink a cup of coffee with me. Or whatever your preferred, your preferred drink of choice. As you can hear, there's a lot of construction going on still. And it's trash day, so there's that. Anyways, what are we gonna do? Probably color pencil drawing and then the painting after. And I actually have to go to work today. Today's Monday. I don't usually work on Mondays, but I am this Monday. Today, from like 12 to 4:30, which is not a bad shift at all. But because I usually paint and do this stuff on Monday, I have to, be wary of my time. Anyways, I don't know what we're gonna, you ever have it where you're on Pinterest and then you see something good maybe, and then you're like, you start to click away and you're like, oh crap, once I click away, I'm never gonna see that again, most likely. I don't really know what I'm gonna paint or draw, to be honest. I have some ideas. Isn't this pretty? I kind of want to paint her. But there's this guy, I thought that was cute. This is so cute. I really want to do a digital piece with that one on Procreate. Look how pretty this pelican is. It's pink. Yeah, so I don't really know, to be honest. This one gave me some good feelings last night, so who knows? We don't know. Isn't this a very weird little creature? Okay, anyways, so, yeah, it's really hot. I lost my favorite hair tie, so what the heck? Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. Okay, bye. You guys, it's happening again. Just like last week. What do? I have ideas, but do I? Help me. Okay. Maybe I should just pick something and make myself do it. Who knows? Anyways, help me. Okay, bye. Okay. I've landed on something, I believe. I've stumbled across a photo that I've seen before, and I knew I liked it. Do I have a pimple here? No, maybe. Okay. And it sounds like someone's throwing up behind me. It's in New Zealand. Anyways, I'm gonna show you right now. Ta-da! That's the reference photo. See how blue and magical it looks? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bye. Well, hi, friends. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. Okay, so it's been requested by a subscriber to do Reddit stories as the voiceover. So I picked one out. Hopefully it's PG and good. I kind of read a little bit through it. Not really, because I feel like it's going to ruin the surprise. Also, I was having like a great morning, and then something kind of happened, and now I'm just kind of angry. So I was like, let's read something funny, shall we? Also, same game, construction, and my cat's yelling out at me through my door, but like I need quiet, so he just needs to chill. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really liking today, so hold on. I'm gonna be honest. It's like a beautiful day. I'm gonna go to the beach later. Right now, I'm just a grumpzilla. I am ticked off. So, let's read something funny, and maybe I'll be in a better moody. Okay, here we go. We're gonna keep it PG, so it says TIFU, which I did not know what that meant until just a few seconds ago when I looked it up, and it's think I effed up by throwing my steak out a window. Okay. Male. It says I'm assuming that's what that means. Okay. Last night, my wife's boss from her brand new job invited us over for dinner. On the drive over, my wife reiterated many times to me just how important it was to make a good impression. I scoffed and arrogantly informed my silly wife that I always make good impressions. My
My wife's boss is a single lady in her 50s, so it was just the three of us. We chit-chatted over drinks and salads and seemed to be really hitting it off. She laughed at my well-timed, perfectly appropriate jokes, and my wife seemed pleased. Soon she brought out the main course, a nice, big, juicy steak. I hate the word juicy. Oh gosh, I said it. For each of us, as I began to cut into my steak, I was discouraged to discover how undercooked the steak was. Is it still mooing? Now I've had my fair share of rare steak. I prefer medium, but I can handle rare. This was several minutes on a hot grill short of rare. I probably could have resuscitated the cow had I tried. Yep, still mooing. Instead, I sat there fidgeting with my knife and fork, worrying about how I was going to get away with not eating the steak. Claim veganism? No, I already feigned great enthusiasm upon seeing the steak. And then our hostess excused herself to the kitchen to take care of some dessert preparations. As I looked across the fancy dining room table at the open window of this third-story apartment, a cartoon light bulb appeared over my head. We all know where this is going. It literally said, okay, wait, no, it said it in the, whatever, shut up, Lucy, okay. I knew I had to be decisive, realizing that she could return at any moment. I committed. I grabbed the steak with my hand, gently shook off the juice, and executed a perfect throw right through the center of the open window. Here's the big time F up. The window wasn't open. Oh my gosh. How did you not know? And the thud that he probably made when he hit the steak on the window. Oh boy. It was the cleanest freaking window you've ever seen in your life. This is until my mostly raw slab of steak slammed up against it and slowly slid down, leaving a trail of bloody juice in its wake. My wife, whose steak was a nice medium rare and was unaware of my predicament, turned, jaw dropped, and stared at me like I was an alien from another planet. Oh my gosh. If I was just sitting there with my fiance and he just threw his steak out a window, I don't know what I would have been like, what is wrong with you? This look slowly morphed into a more of, there is no place on this planet you can ever hide from me expression of demonic anger. My wife's boss heard the thud of the steak on window impact and came quickly. She took in the scene, the steak sitting on the windowsill, the blood trail, my empty plate, and then gave me an inquisitive, puzzled look. I'm running out of time, I know it. I just didn't know what to say. It felt like a minute of silence, but it was probably 3 or 4 seconds. Finally, the best I could manage was, I'm so sorry. I'm such a klutz. I don't know. I was just cutting it and it slipped and just ask my wife. I really am a klutz. Right, honey? No help coming from that direction. I will clean this up. I can't believe this. I'm so sorry, etc., etc. Both women continued to stare at me like I escaped from the loony bin as I smeared the blood around the window with my cloth napkin, dusted off the steak, and continued to mutter my incoherent explanation. I knew no one was buying the story. I knew what I had to do. I sheepishly returned to my seat and proceeded to eat every bite of that disgusting, cold, chewy, bloody, raw steak. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to, preface this. I didn't know. I didn't read all of it. So if you guys are vegan or vegetarian, I'm so sorry. Okay. I remained pretty quiet the rest of the evening. My wife's only 2 words to me since the incident are, I'm fine. TLDR. What does that mean? Oh, I gotta go. Okay, bye. Hi, friends. How are we? I'm not bald. Okay, so today's Tuesday. This feels like a very weird angle, like I'm really close. Anyways, hello. So we're gonna paint what we drew yesterday. And now that I'm looking back at it, am I sliding or what? No, I don't know. It's not my Flav Town. Not my Flav Town. I'm thinking the painting will be better though. I'm thinking I probably should have gone down with some marker first, some of my faves. I feel like I should make a favorite art supply video. And we are sliding. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Okay, let's talk about favorite art supplies, shall we? So, I have recently gotten back into colored pencils and I need coffee. Take a sip with me. Okay, so I've recently gotten back into color pencils. That was like, I don't know, I feel like this notebook started it off for me. So I always use my Prismacolor pencils, and then I have a couple Faber-Castell. Oh, I have dirt under my nails. I was in my garden just now. Everything is growing. Everything. My cosmos are growing. My green beans are growing. Nasturtium I planted a really long time ago and don't want it to grow is growing. My raspberry bush is growing. Not my globe amaranth. That's not growing. And I also know that I planted things a little late this summer. Whatever, it's still growing. Anyways, so Prismacolor and Faber-Castell. And out of my favorite colors, this blue one that I just got, called Powder Blue. And then, what is this one called? Made in Germany. Doesn't tell me the color. This is a good color. What else? This one is a good color too. This one is Spring Green. So I use that one a lot. I use Chartreuse a lot. I use this guy as a blender, Cream. As you can tell, it's quite small now. What else? Pretty much all the greens are, like, if you can see this, all the higher up ones are like the warmer blue tones, and then the ones that are gone are the greens. So I'll just pull all my greens out and show you which ones I use. I don't really use this one. Apple green, it's okay. Oh, weird. And this is my second one of this one. That's why this one's taller. Okay. Peacock green. Olive green. Grass green. True green. And then I do like me some blues. What is on me? Light aqua. Light cerulean blue. Cerulean. Okay. Okay. So those are my favorite colored pencils. Wow, this is actually taking quite longer than I thought. Anyways, okay. Let's speed it up, Lucy. Copics. My favorite colors are the big ones. They're Tombows ABT Pro alcohol markers. Made in Vietnam, I didn't know that. I'd love to travel there. Okay, this is the pack you would get in a Copic. Like what is on me? My first ever batch of these was this trio right here. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, oh, and then here's this. La, la. Someone made this for me for my birthday. It's a 3D printed, but a lot of Le Pens. I love Le Pen. And then to my other random, I use a lot of Poscas. And then these are two that I've yet to actually use. I haven't used them yet, but they're Tombow water-based. And then I love myself a good old green micron in 5, 4, 3, 2, blah, blah, blah. Midliner, love these guys. These are good. and I recently realized they come in 2 size nibbies. The Frixion, whatever, it's erasable. Don't use it. Don't use the eraser. Very nice. This is my favorite color one. And then these bad boys. Papermate. And then, yeah, like this is, you hear my cats going crazy. And then, paintbrushes, they're just random. They're random ones. Like, this doesn't even have a logo or label. It just says 8. And then what else? Oh, okay. Go into these bad boys. It's in a star shape. So my most used gouache colors would be Holbein, leaf green, Holbein dark green. I love this one. This one's one of my favorites. This one's an acrylic gouache, so I honestly don't gravitate towards the acrylic ones just because they dry, and I like, this is how I use my palette. So it's like, I kind of use it as watercolor almost. DOG, my god. Oh, I do have some obviously acrylic gouache, but I use as like kind of detail stuff. If you guys ever want to like screenshot it so you know what I'm doing, up to you. Another one. And then this is a Winsor & Newton. It's very vibrant. Very nice. This yellow makes all your greens like neon. So highly recommend. Yeah, lemon yellow. Okay, and then these are some crappy G's Finest ones. They're not they work. They work as good as Holbein. No, they're a little streaky, but I kind of like that. It gives it texture. This is one of my favorite. That's not cobalt blue at all. I'll tell you that much. Like, you see the rest of them I have? That's not cobalt blue. This one seems like whatever. Anyways, this is starting to get too long. And then let me put these back. And then I'll show you my, this is not organized. Organize yourselves. My watercolor palette looks like this. I got that off of Amazon. And then if I use like gold paints, ew. Folk art. Watercolor? Ooh, where are all my watercolors? Oh, they're there. That could have been scary. This is my big thing of watercolor. Okay, same game, Holbein, leaf green. Woo! What are you? What does that say? It's like Jean yellow. Jean Brilliant. Jean. I'm not making fun of anything. I like saying things in a weird way. Olive green. Olive. Lilac. Lavender. Shell pink. I love this one. Horizon blue. Brilliant pink. And what? Oh, leaf green. Clearly I like leaf green a lot. And then my watercolors. Okay, that's the tour. That's the tour of all my favorite brands and what I use. Shall we paint now? All right, let's finish the story. I know I said I was like, what does TLDR mean? Too long, didn't read. Okay. Tried to sneakily throw my undercooked steak through an open window only to find out it wasn't. Oh, that was it. Okay. Thanks, edit. Thanks, kind Redditors. Update. Just got the first post I'm fine communication from my wife via text who's at work. Good news. Boss's name and I just had a good laugh over how much of a freaking idiot you are. I hope you know you will never live this down. Love you, moron. So, you guys, have we learned something? Throw the steak so hard it shatters the window so it actually goes out the window. That's what we've learned, okay? So next time you're somewhere and your cow's still mooing, you better hope your arm is about to throw a 90-mile-per-hour steak ball out that window, okay? Okay, I'm glad we learned something important here today. What the heck? I want to throw a steak out a window now. I'm just kidding. That is so, not okay. I'm not going to do that. That's a waste. In his situation, I don't know, you guys. I feel like I should do another one. Anyways, though, I thought I'd talk a little about a comment I also received this morning about, how do I go about a painting that I have no idea how I should even go about it? And the answer is I don't go about it. I just don't paint any. I'm just kidding. So, like this one, for example, this painting we're watching right now, me doing, I don't like it. I don't like it. It might grow on me within the next couple of days, but since I painted it, I don't like it. But I'm still going to use it as my video because, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite. Anyways, what I typically do, though, and this is kind of a recent evolution, kind of. So most of the time when I started painting, I will always draw it out for the most part, unless it's like abstract. Okay, let me go back. I'll draw it out, right? Look at that ant going past my screen. I sped it up so he's all fast. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. Okay. So I'll sketch it out. So, okay, let's say it's like a portrait of someone's dog. I'll sketch it out in the notebook with pencil. I won't color it in or anything like that. But for this example, you guys saw in the very beginning, I drew it out with colored pencil first. And that helps me with at least doing the abstract one, just because it's, it helps me figure out the shapes, the colors. Generally, though, we know I use the same colors. So is that really that big of a deal? No, it's not. But also, by doing it, okay, let me say this too. I think I'm better at drawing than I am painting. And you may think differently, but that's just how I feel. You could give me, I don't know, a picture of a flower or something, and I can draw it almost exact, so it looks very realistic. Now, I don't do that anymore because that phase of my life is out. I don't like realism. I mean, I appreciate people that do realism. I do. That's just not my favorite kind of art. I could get a photograph or something. It's just not my favorite. I used to do it. Not my favorite anymore. But so I think I can draw a lot better than I can paint. So when I draw and I do the colored pencils and stuff, I feel also more free and loose when I do it because I feel like I've been doing it longer. To be honest, I haven't been painting that long. It's been, I've painted my whole life, but wasn't legit how I'm painting today. And I only just started painting maybe 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. Really, really painting. So, like I said, I think I can draw better. So I will do it in colored pencil, or I'll draw it out in pencil first, and then, if I don't like that, I'll redo it again. But most of the time I like it the first time, at least my colored pencil version I do, and then I'll do the painting after. But because I kind of already have a soft idea of how to go about it because of the colored pencil one, it makes it easier. With that being said, though, this painting, I still was what am I doing? And sometimes too, I even have to look back into past paintings I've done to be how did I even do that? Which is so weird because it's I did it myself and it was a past me. So you'd think I'd know what to do now. That's not always the case. And I have to go to the bathroom really bad, but I'm trying to just finish this voiceover. Anyways, yeah, so like if you look through like my past sketchbook tours, not this last one, but the one previous of my Etcher sketchbook tour, there was like a couple of paintings in there that I did multiple times because I didn't like it the first time, or because I like, and also this helps too tremendously because I know sometimes I am going to be redoing a painting. When I go into it the first time, I know it's not going to be the final piece. I know it's not going to be the good one. So it almost relaxes me more, so I can kind of experiment and not be upset when I make a mistake or like I choose a color I dislike, because I know it's the sloppy copy. It's the rough draft, so it can be rough as heck. So, that's what we do. I don't know if that helps you at all. If you guys struggle with that kind of situation, how do you go about it? How would you go about a painting or a drawing that you just have no idea how to begin? So drop it down in the comments. It's nice for me to know what you do. It's nice for others to know what you do, because we're a community here in Mitten Swamp. We're swampies. Oh my gosh, can we I don't know. Okay, I have about 535 subscribers, right? Some of them are my family, so they don't count. I'm just kidding. You guys count. But, okay, so you know how, like, Taylor Swift, her like, subscribers are called Swifties? Can we all say that we're all swampies? I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Would you be offended if I called all of this community the Swampies community? Would that be okay with you? Anyways, if it's not, we'll come up with something else. I don't know. For now, this is the swampy community. Anyways, so I think now I need to make my thumbnail, which at the beginning I really liked making thumbnails, but now I don't really. It's kind of a hassle to me for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I think it's because I put a lot of pressure on myself, because I'm like, it needs to be a good thumbnail or else no one's going to click on it, you know? But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I should clean my house, but I really don't feel like doing that. And then I need to go to the beach. I need to go into the water. I need to feel cleansed. I need to feel like I did something with my day, even though technically I am being productive and I'm working on my career, which is this. I don't always feel productive. I feel like a piece of poo-poo garbage. Do you guys feel that way? Where, like, I don't know, I just, like, if I'm not doing something, I think I'm wasting my time, or I should be doing something better with my life. But it's like, resting is doing something too. Your body does need to rest. But my mind's like, no, you suck, don't do that, you're a piece of poo, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so yeah, gonna go to the beach, gonna douse myself in sunscreen. Hopefully, I mean, it's already really sunny. What time is it? Oh, it's 11? Okay, if I get there by maybe 12, the beach will be packed. It doesn't matter what time I got there. It'll always be packed. But that's okay, because it's summer. Anyways, so, yeah, you might be like, well, laying on the beach isn't doing something. I'm out in nature. Anyways, okay, I need to stop. I need to go to the bathroom. It's finally time. I can go to the bathroom. 30 more seconds. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. And if all goes well,